Hi guys, welcome back to Modern Creep Tarot. We're doing something a little bit different with the setup, and sorry if there's all this smoke, but I put on some Palo Santo to help cleanse the space, so sorry if it gets in the way. But I also today wanted to share that my friend, she's an herbalist. She made me this beautiful where am I? Where am I? A beautiful divination oil that I've started using. Has some Palo Santo in it, some rose, and other herbs. I really can't remember right now. I kind of wish I wrote it down, but I used this today. So let's see if I have any more like a deeper, deeper knowledge come through. But I'm really excited to use this. So today, sorry for the wonky setup, but I kind of am limited on space right now because I'm doing a lot of artwork. But so we're gonna be doing 3 piles today, and this is a weekly tarot reading. So just maybe before you choose, think about I don't know, any questions you have for the week, or any, if you want to see if you've been waiting for something, which way to go. Let's choose any one of these piles. We have a selenite, one of my hardest working stones that I have with me. A clear quartz crystal gifted to me by one of my beautiful friends. I love this stone. And a luxite. And actually, this stone, whoever chose this has a special place in my heart. It broke off of my sister's stone. It was like much larger, twice the size, broke in half, and she decided to give me the other half. And it's a very powerful stone. And you can see, I don't know if you can really see here, but it kind of magnifies itself, or what's ever underneath it. So let me move this. This is actually quite smoky now. So yeah, I'll give you guys a moment to choose your 3 piles, and yeah. Weekly tarot reading for, shoot, I'm not even sure what today is, June. Okay, let's do pile number 1. So for everyone who chose the selenite stick, let's see what we have for you guys. So from the first card we'll flip over is Give Us Your Cares, from the lovely Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck. Where am I? There we go. Give Us Your Cares. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I'm willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so you can fully guide me in this situation. So guys, you're definitely worried about something. Let's see if we can, what the other cards say. We have High Priestess, and then from here we have the Hand, the Sun, and the Fruit. And you know what? Let's pull from my Rider White deck to see what's going on with you guys. But you're definitely, whoever chose this deck, you guys are going through, I don't know, maybe I would not necessarily say a spiritual awakening, but you are definitely on, you have opened your eyes to your path. You are now, because when we see these cards, this is from my personal Oracle deck. This is a funny little deck. It, maybe I'll have to do a breakdown of my decks soon, but when we see, especially when I see the Hand, this always to me talks about, especially when we have the High Priestess here, this talks about your highest best self. This talks about that higher knowledge, that deeper knowledge that you're seeking. And for some reason, it is really scaring you, this new, I don't know, this like newfound Like you feel like your eyes are open. And to see, I think to have the sun here too, this is, okay. The fruit, of course, depending on context, but here I really see this as knowledge. It's like the Garden of Eden, the apple, right? So this is what I'm seeing here. The sun illumination on this knowledge, like there's knowledge from above coming to you, and it's either you're getting downloads or maybe you're meditating a lot, because I wouldn't be surprised for someone who has the high priestess in your spread for this week, but you're doing a lot. And you know what, today is the Sag full moon. Okay, this reading is June. Wow, I'm very bad with dates. June 17th today? But yeah, today is the Sag full moon. So I am not surprised. Whoever chose this, you guys are definitely dealing with, I don't know, like a spiritual awakening, maybe? Like you're definitely, all of this here for sure. You have opened your eyes to the mystical, to the esoteric, the other world, and you're definitely in pursuit of knowledge. But to have give us your cares, I find that very interesting. But I do feel like when people go on, when they begin this spiritual journey, man, it is tough, especially when you don't have people around you to, I don't know, either like help you down your journey, open your eyes in healthy ways. But if you don't have that and you're doing this journey by yourself, it could be really daunting, you know? So when we have a card like Give Us Your Cares, this is really talking about how to give yourself over to your higher self. You know, give us, who's us? Us is your counsel, your personal counsel of light, could be your ancestors, angels, whomever. You know, they're telling you that this journey that you're on is you're down the right path. To, you know, it's easy to be afraid. Ooh, we had a jumper. We had 8 of Wands. Let's see what else we can choose. But so this is coming in fast. Like this awakening that you've had, this connection you've had to your own spirit has come, I don't want to say out of nowhere, but well, that's too many. It is, woo! Oh my god, I am Butterfingers today. But let's just get 2 more cards. 2 more cards. But this is definitely taking you on some kind of brand new journey. You know, I know that these are 2 older people in this photo, but you can see that they're still walking down the path. You know, so wherever you are, you know, this isn't an age thing. So wherever you are in your life, like you are still walking down your path. And, you know, you might feel like you've passed your prime or something, but no, you haven't. You know, you're you know, ooh, shit. A reverse 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. One more. Let's just get one more. Oh gosh. Okay, so you guys really truly want to start something new. You know, this is giving you an opportunity, even with as a reverse. These are still very powerful cards, but someone is going to be offering you something, either how could I say? Because this, I mean, it could be an offer of a physical thing, like someone might be like, I don't know, like giving you a crystal or giving you, I know it's a reassurance. Like, you know what? Honestly, might not even be giving you something. I feel like, you know what? Like this is the universe. This is the universe letting you know that the moment that you're in, And I know that this is a minor arcana, but like the moment that you're in, don't let it pass you up just because you're unsure. You know, just because you're unsure of this knowledge you're getting, and it does seem very scary, but someone is sharing it with you, and it's coming in quick, so maybe that's why it does feel so so scary, maybe because it is coming in with such a quickness that you were not ready for, you know. And when I see the Six of Pentacles reverse, like, this is, I see it as kind of a closing yourself off to the gifts others are giving you, or that, because like this is about sharing, this is about give and take. So when you see this reverse, and especially since it's like that center card of where you are presently, you might be shutting yourself off to the gifts people are giving you, or the support, or anything kind of a physical manifestation of your worries. Like you might just be saying, no, I can't do it. Like it's still too much. But you have to remember, you do have friends there. This is, you know, despite the fact that you have the High Priestess, which could be so isolating sometimes because it is such like a high knowledge kind of a card that you can go so internally within, that this is again reminding you that there are people out there trying to help you through this difficult, not difficult, but this maybe really confusing time. So don't be afraid of the people around you today or this whole week. Focus a lot on the knowledge that's coming in. Don't try and shut anything off, because it, even though this is reverse in the future, this is like, this knowledge that you're getting right now is definitely going to open stuff up for you in the future. But it's one of those, remembering that you need to do the work now in order to see this like pentacle fulfilled. You have to do this work now, you know, which is daunting and scary sometimes. But you know, again, this higher knowledge is very much coming in. So the less you have on your mind, the more you can focus on, the more you can focus on the messages you're receiving from your spirit guides. How can I say it? Like the easier you will feel, like that weight will be lifted off your shoulders. So you give them, they're like, hey, I don't know what's happening. You know, you give that all to them. You tell your council of light, you tell your spirit guides, like, I wrap my fears up in light and love, and I give them over to you. You know, I no longer hold them. Like, tell them that. I wrap my fears up in light and love, and I give them to you. You know, they no longer serve me here. You know, I'm trying to get my downloads. I'm trying to get messages from you guys, like all this knowledge. So let me open myself up to be able to receive it. You know, stay open, guys. Stay open this week. Get that knowledge. Okay, guys, if you liked that reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And okay, so let's go to the second pile. Everyone who chose, where are we? The clear quartz. This pile is for you. Okay. From our Archangel Raphael, healing deck, we have change physicians. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for the situation. Amen. From this deck, my wonderful, beautiful Automatonic Tarot from Rough Trade, we have the universe. That's a beautiful card. I don't know, you should actually see it in the reverse too. But it was upright. Ooh. And then from the personal oracle deck, we have the anchor, interesting, the compass, and the scythe. These are some... Whoever chose this deck, I have a feeling you need to do some more research with whoever you're deciding to get your healing from. Because when I do see change physicians, especially like, I don't know, like this is supposed to be just a weekly tarot reading. So when I do see things like this, like it's not necessarily about your health, your physical health at least, but I do see this as that there is someone in your life that you need to cut out. This is why they have the scythe here. That they are anchoring you down, and this might be someone big in your life. And this is to have the universe here, like the universe is really helping you out to get this, I don't want to say it's negativity, but whoever this person is, you definitely do not need them in your life any longer. You need to get them out of your life. Like they are truly like, you know, again, this is all about like these tarot and these cards, oracle decks. It's all about context, the situation. But what I am definitely seeing here, because usually when I see these cards like the anchor or the compass, these are like usually positive grounding cards. But the fact that we have scythe here, you definitely need to cut out a connection. And you know, the fact there's two scythes and there's two things here. The compass, usually I see that as the right way. You know, you're going the right way. Someone's pointing you in the right direction. And to have anchor, like usually I see that as very grounding, that you're being connected to something. But what I'm seeing here, change positions, man. Someone is, maybe it is like a healing situation that you just see, like maybe you just don't jive with that person. Maybe you just don't, we have 5 of Wands. Let's get 2 more cards. And we already know, if you guys know anything about tarot, 5 of Wands usually means like you're fighting yourself. And like, you're probably asking yourself, why am I still in this situation? You know, I should be in a better place in my life, but here I am. Like, feeling like shit, or just like, you're just feeling so uneasy. And again, since this is a weekly tarot reading, this is supposed to be for the week of June 17th. So right now there is a Sag full moon tonight. So whoever chose this pile, you guys are definitely, because this is a powerful full moon. I can't really, man, I didn't really do my research of this full moon, but I know it's really powerful. It's a really powerful full moon for getting shit out. So I'm really glad to see something like this. But when we see this kind of inner fighting, let's see if it's with yourself or with another person. Ooh. Okay, we had another pop out. We had King of Swords. So this definitely might be some masculine energy in your life. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So I can't remember. I just kind of woke up, guys. I just knew I wanted to pull today, but my mind is a flitter. Okay, let's pull one more card. Ugh. One more card for you guys. Ooh, Page of Cups. Okay, so it's definitely, there are people in your life right now that are just offering you kind of confusion. Like this guy, if this is you or someone in your life, and I shouldn't say guy, this masculine energy in your life, they are making you I mean, if it is a person and not just energy, it could be that you're either fighting yourself, you're trying to like get your way to the truth, and you're trying to offer something either to this world, or you're trying to get something out of you, some kind of self-expression, some kind of maybe it is romantic, but whoever this is in your life, whoever you're fighting with, whichever feelings you're fighting with, this person will be cut out of your life. Because either if this is you, then you are trying to get your how can I say, like, you're trying to get your mind right. You're trying to get into this headspace where you no longer feel like a victim. You no longer fighting yourself. You're trying to get like this mentally strong, like, God, how can I say it? Like, because it's not just mentally strong. Like, you're just trying, like, to change your mindset. And I think that is so great and so important right now, because you are trying, like, I know we're going from being a king, which is like, that external, I say it's like, if you, like that extra, how do I say, like an external show of your thoughts, your thinking, like knowing, like knowing that the information that you have is solid. It is coming from the universe. I love that this was like in the same area, but that your knowledge is from the universe, and someone is just maybe making you fight it. Like someone is questioning you, making you feel bad about yourself, but to know that that you, they think this is you. This is whoever chose this pile, whoever chose this beautiful clear quartz. You're trying, like, one of the reasons you need to cut this person out of your life is because you have so much more to offer. Maybe you have so much more to offer to another person, but you need to have the space, the time to be able to give your love, to give yourself. Because if you're just continuously doing this, or you have this in your mind, and that's what's like clouding your judgment, that's what's clouding your thoughts, is all this inner fighting, then, you know, what can you offer the world besides all this turmoil? You know, if this is what's going inside of your brain, is this internal fighting, then, you know, how much hope can we have for this guy, for this person, you know, for this card, if what you are holding in internally is frustration and anger? Like, we don't want this to be the fuel for this King of Swords. We want this expression of thought to be pure and like full of love, So again, whoever chose this pile, get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit. Cut it out. You know, cut it out. Let the universe guide you this week. You know, this is you, but look at, this is the universe. You know, the universe, that she's got your back. She's stepping in for you when you cannot. So you ask for her help. Ask for the universe's help this week. You know, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're anchored down to this ground, like you don't want to feel like you're being sucked in, you know, the universe, she's going to step in, she's going to cut that bullshit out. But you got to let her, you know, you got to let her do that for you. But yeah, so whoever chose this clear quartz pile, I'm really rooting for you guys. You know, let's get out of this mindset early in the week. Let's get to this fun, free feeling, full of love guy by the end of this week, because you have something to offer. It might be the baby beginnings, but hey, that's better than this, right? It might be baby beginnings, which is also always scary, but I think it's great. I think it's great to want to, I think it's great that to know that the universe has got your back. That the universe will step in and cut this bullshit off. But you just gotta let her do it. But yeah, thanks guys. If that resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. So now we're gonna go to pile 3. Everyone who chose the slug site. I love this. Can you even see like how amazing this thing is? But I love it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we guys have for you here for you today. Wow. Okay, from the first deck, from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck, we have Expect a Miracle. Jeez Louise, guys. From the Automatonic Tarot from Rough Trade Press, we have Swords, Endings. And then from the Personal Oracle deck, we have the Bell, Chrysalis, and the Eye. Dang, guys. These are like, since this is the last reading of the piles, I have noticed with, the other 2 piles too, that they had a very, like an esoteric thread to all of them. That, that this week, because this is a weekly tarot reading, but this week I think it is because of the Sag full moon that's happening tonight. But a lot of things are going to be illuminated from the subconscious, since it is the full moon and it's not that typical illumination of the sun. So having all this here, like, these are very interesting, because just to see the bell, when I see the bell, like, I don't know, do you guys have tinnitus ringing in your ears? Like, do you guys feel clairaudient? Because I know I do have those tendencies. Like, I do get the tinnitus ringing in my ears, or I've even had moments where I was doing a past life regression and my eardrum burst from like the ringing, from the messages I was getting from my Council of Light. So I wouldn't be surprised of some of you guys going through that today or this week, like some huge spiritual awakening. Because what I love about endings much more than beginnings is that that feeling of being free, and even, I didn't read this before I shuffle. Let's read the bottom of the card. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of either yourself, you can insert yourself here, or whoever, maybe you're thinking about a person this week. But like something like just in the last reading too, a lot of that energy was about taking something out of your life, which I think is perfect full moon energy to illuminate, this. I like how this eye looks like a sun, but this definitely means like your intuition, your third eye is opening. And to have the chrysalis, like, I think that's what it's showing. Like here, it's the end of this, the end of your cocooning stage, right? That you are going into, I don't know, like a new part of your life, a new era of your life, maybe. It could be so big. So, I mean, it is expect a miracle. So you guys have definitely been waiting for something to change, right? Like, you've been really waiting for something to, not even to just to change, but just like to drastically change. Like, we're not just talking about like changing your hair, I don't know, like your nail color or something. We're talking like, oh, let's quit our job, let's move, this isn't get a new haircut, feel different and better. Like, this is, I'm making a big change because I'm ready for shit to end. I don't want to be like this anymore. I've opened my eyes to I don't know, just to even like a new way of being, a new way of living. Like, I mean, your third eye either just opened or maybe after being dormant for so long, maybe being dormant for so long. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull 3 tarot cards. Let's see what last messages do. Oops. Okay, you know what? They already gave me 3. Woo! You guys are definitely, you decided to change. You really decided to change. And I think that is, I mean, perfect timing, Sag full moon, but like, again, like this was not an easy choice to make. It was very emotional. Like, usually people see, you know, when they see the 2 of Cups, they automatically think of love or like romance, but this, especially for this reading, like whoever chose this pile, you guys made not necessarily a difficult choice, but you made a choice to go one way or the other, but you made a choice. And it wasn't easy, but it has allowed you to not even start over, but like now you're allowing yourself like the hope of this brand new path that you have forged. Because you really said goodbye to maybe an old way of thinking, an old life. And now, like, you're just... To have this card is like knowing that the place that you've opened your eyes up to, this intuition is part of this. This is beautiful. This is the idea of hope, renewal, the sharing between 2 worlds. You know, like the fact that you've opened yourself up to not only this terrestrial world, you have opened yourself up to now like the metaphysical world, the universe. And I think that is a journey worth taking. It's a difficult choice to make, and you know, believe me, it's not an I do think it's an incredible path if you decide to take it, but I could totally understand why people are hesitant too, why they don't want to take this leap into this, you know, this crazy spiritual world, because it does seem like it's, I don't know, different. Like, you have to do a lot of your own research now because there is so much out there. But the fact that you want to do it, that you've made that choice to go down that path, again, like, this is what this miracle is, because this is when synchronicities start coming up. This is when you start seeing things like really fall into place. It's because you made this choice. You made this choice to connect connect yourself in all aspects. You know, you decided to work with your third eye, work with your intuition, because you really heard a calling. You know, you heard your body, you heard your mind telling you that you just need to grow. Either grow up, grow out, whatever, but you just needed to make a change. You know, like this. You needed to get out of this little baby cocoon. You know, you did your time in there. But to have the Star card to end your week, like this means this whole week, definitely pay attention to signs, because you're connecting. You're connecting this entire week, and it's not necessarily going to be easy, and it's not necessarily going to be smooth, because no journey is smooth, especially at the beginning. So hold out, guys. Like, this is just 1 week. This isn't forever, but yeah, guys, I really look forward to seeing how you guys connect with your energy, because this is a great card to end your reading with. But if you guys, if this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.